Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. In today's tutorial, I'll be making a free size off shoulder top. To get started, I have my fabric folded into 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so then the length, the length I'll be using length 27. Okay, that's inclusive of the 2 inches I'll use up, then the ½ inch down that I'll use to roll the hem. So let's see what I have here. I have a little more than 27. So at this point, I put a mark. All right. Then the width, I'm going to use 13.5. Okay. So here is my mark. So what I'll just do now is just to cut the excess off. Okay. I'll take my ruler, rule first, connect the point, then take my scissors to cut off. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to take my tape rule, then measure 8.5 from the top down, 8.5 inch. All right, then from there, I'll just mark 2 inches inward. All right, then I'm going to connect the point like so. Then I'll just draw a small curve that's the armhole curve. Okay, so now I'm going to cut it off. Now we have both front and back cut together, very easy. So the next thing is to move to the sleeve. So here is my fabric for the sleeve. It's already cut out. It's folded into 4 like I did for the top. Okay, all right. So I have a folded edge here. So now the length, I'm going to use 16 inches as a length. So I just have a little extra, so I'm going to mark it like so. Like so, then I'm going to use my ruler to connect the point. Then I'm going to cut off the excess. I'll be using 9.5 as the width. Okay, I have exactly 9.5 here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark 8.5 like I did for the top. I'll mark 8.5 down like so, put a mark. Then from the 8.5, I'll go in by 2 inches. Then, okay, connect with my ruler. Alright, then I'm going to draw a small curve like I did for the top, then cut out. Okay, so here it is. I have my sleeve and I have my bodies also. I'll take one of the sleeve, then I'll open it like so. Then the body, front and back, will still be together. Let me just cut this place off. Okay, then I'm going to take the sleeve. I'm going to put it in between, right side facing right side, like so. All right, so I'm going to stitch like so. Then I'm going to place the other side also, right side facing right side. Then I'm going to stitch. Then before stitching, I'll make sure I use my serger to weave all the edges so it will be neat. So after stitching the armhole, I went ahead and fold the neckline by 2 inches and I ironed. So I'm going to place a stitch. I'm going to stitch it down, then I will leave opening where I'll pass my elastic. Okay, I'm going to place my stitch very close to the edge. Now I'm placing a second stitch like half an inch away from the first stitch, so that the space will be wide enough to accommodate my elastic. You can use half an inch and a point, okay, so that the elastic will be able to pass freely. So I hope you can see it well. I left opening at the first stitch, but in this case I'm going to join the stitch together to close it. For the sleeve, I folded the hem by 2 inches, and I'm placing a stitch very close to it, to the edge. Now I'm going to place a second stitch. I'm going to leave space wide enough to pass my elastic. Then I'm going to do the same to the other sleeve. Measure your round shoulder firmly, like so. Then also your round arm firmly, like so. For my round sleeve, I have 10 inches, so I cut exactly 10 inches. I did not add any joining allowance, so this is joining allowance that will now reduce it maybe to 9, okay, so it will be firm at the round sleeve. Then for the shoulder, round shoulder, I have 38, so I removed 2 inches, so I have 36. So what I'm going to do now is to pass. I'm going to use my pin. I'll insert it to the beginning, and I'll also insert it to the end. One will serve as a stopper, okay, so then I'm going to pass it through the opening I left. Yes, this is the opening. Just pass it through, like so. Then this one will serve as a stopper. Okay, I'm done passing it through. So right now I'll go to my machine, then stitch the edges together like so, and also seal the opening, okay. For now, I'm going to use my safety pin to hold it together so it not go back inside before I stitch it down. Okay, so now we're moving to the sleeve. So I'm going to do the same. I'll pass my elastic through. I'm done passing the elastic, so I'm going to place it together like so from the sleeve. Just place it, then I'm going to stitch it down. I'll do the same to the other side also. Then I'm going to roll the down and stitch down. Okay, so I'm done stitching. Okay, look at the neckline and the sleeve. All right, it's looking neat, and also look at the hem. Okay, so now let me place on my dress form for you to see. Here it is looking nice, and here it is pairing with belt. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, also hit notification bell so as to get notified when I upload new videos. Till I come your way, bye for now.